Mga Kakampinks, bumula ang bibig sa naging matagumpay na meeting ni Pbbm kay US President Joe Biden sa kabila ng kanilang pang-iintriga na hindi na umano makakatapak pang muli si Pbbm sa Amerika. President Biden, tanging si Pbbm lamang ang pinagbigyan sa 48 kahilingan na makipagpulong sa kanya. Ulat na kinumpirma mismo ng Malacanang. Magandang araw bayan, magandang araw Pilipinas. Panibagong araw na naman at meron na naman tayong pag-uusapan. Ngunit bago ang lahat, kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-subscribe sa aming channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell para mas maging updated ka sa mga newly released naming videos. Nasaan na ang mga nagsasabing hindi na makakabalik pa ng Amerika si Pbbm? Ano kayo ngayon? Ito ang naging derechahang pahayag ng mga taga-suporta ng Pangulo sa ulat kamakailan ng least trusted media outlet ng bansa na Rappler na mapanganib di umano kung muling aapak si Pbbm sa Amerika sapagat siya'y aristuhin umano kaagad dahil sa patong-patong na kasuan nila ng pamilya Marcos doon. Ngunit, nawindang silang lahat matapos pag-post mismo ang presidente ng Amerika sa pagkikita nila kay Pbbm, kung saan mapapansing ipinapahiwatig nito kung gaano siya ka-proud na ma-meet ang ating Pangulo. Higit lalo na at tanging si Pbbm lamang ang kanyang pinagbigyan sa 48 sumuyo na makipagpulong sa kanya. Narito ang Instagram post ni President Biden at ang headline ng Rappler noon. Today, I met with President Marcos of the Philippines. Our nation's relationship is rooted in democracy, common history, and people-to-people ties, including millions of Filipino-Americans who enrich our nation. Our alliance is strong and enduring. Why Bongbong Marcos can't go to the US? Pambibelta naman ng mga pro-government blogger. Hello Rappler, nasa US na ngayon si Pbbm, kasama ang ibang miyembro ng kanyang gabinete. Rappler is there any new article that proves Pbbm can go to the United States of America? Just support your article last January 10, 2022 and contradict the event this September 18, 2022. Balikan natin si Rappler, kayang baba ng ratings Iginiit rin ng isang pro-Marcos vlogger na paniguradong nagngingit-ngit na naman umano ngayon sa galit ang mga dilawan lalo na't mataas ang pagpapahalaga ng presidente ng Amerika sa ating Pangulo. Pamboboljak niya pa. Yung mga ampalayang mga ping, dilawan, kasama na sina Lenlen at Loida mukhang lalong magngingit-ngit at magmamaktol. Kasi nga, mismong si US President Joe Biden ang nag-post sa social media na siya'y nakipag-meeting kay President Bongbong Marcos. Wow ha! Ibig sabihin nito'y mahalaga si Pbbm at ang Pilipinas bilang isang ally ng United States. Parang very proud pa si President Biden na nakipagpulong siya kay Pbbm. Bulang bibig time check. 10 hours after this, bumubula pa rin ba ang bibig ng mga Kakampinks? O nahimasmasa na? Kasunod nito, hindi naman pinalampas ng mga batikang journalist ang isang kakamping kung saan tahasan itong inutusan si President Biden na mag-research di umano tungkol sa pamilyang Marcos. Marahil ay hindi raw umano nito kilala ang ating presidente kung kaya't siya'y nakipagkita. Narito ang kanyang post at ang rumaragasang resback ng mga vloggers. Please do your research about the Marcoses. Apparently, you do not know them. Ayon naman sa kanila, who are you to dictate one of the most powerful leaders in the world to do a research about the Marcoses? Marcos, IMF, World Bank, NWO, New Society, Swiss Bank, Gold Reserve. Galing talaga ng mga supporter ni Lenlen, utusan pa si President Biden na mag-research about sa Marcos. Nakakatawa lang, nakakalimot yata kayo kung sino si Marcos. Not your propaganda, kung hindi yung capability niya. Doon siya nakilala. Isa ring lutang ito, mana sa nanay niya. Imagine, the president of the most powerful country in the world, complete with sophisticated intelligence network, does not know the background of the Philippine president, Bongbong Marcos and the Marcoses. What's the use of CIA NSA and FBI. Samantala, narito naman ang makabuluhang palitan ng pahayag ng dalawang magagaling na lider ng mundo.
I think I woke you up election night. I called you so late to congratulate you. But it's a great victory, and and my best to your wife as well. The relationship between the United States and the Philippines, to state the obvious, has very deep roots. We've had some rocky times, but the fact is it's a critical relationship from our perspective. I hope you feel the same way. And we have strong ties, including millions of Filipino Americans who are very proud of their ancestry and desperately want us to continue to have a strong relationship. And our foundations are strong in the U.S.-Philippine alliance, which is of critical importance. For decades, the alliance has strengthened both of us, I believe, and one of the things I want to talk about today is how we continue to strengthen that and work together on the things that are of greatest concern to you. Today, I look forward to discussing the opportunities for a wide range of issues, including COVID-19 recovery, energy security, renewable energy. I was impressed with the work you did on windmills and a whole range of other things. You and I both think that's the future. We can do a lot. We can do a lot together. I'm desperately interested in making sure we do. In addition, I expect we'll discuss the South China Sea and disputes in critical global throughway. I've spent a lot of time with not only the President of China but others about the international waters and how they have to be respected, and we should talk about that a little bit, I hope. And we're also thank you for your position on the war against Ukraine and by Russia and how it's impacting energy prices and food prices, and we're working very hard to be able to do something about that. And so we want to talk about human rights, talk about a whole range of things, but I'm mainly interested to know what's on your mind and how we can continue to strengthen this relationship. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you. We're very happy for the opportunity to meet with you despite the schedules that we both have to deal with.
You came a little further than I did.
Well, the relationship, the 100-plus-year-old relationship between the Philippines and the U.S. continues to evolve as we face the challenges of this new century and the events that we have been watching over the past few months, really. So we have very much to discuss in terms of redefining, I suppose, in many ways. But the role of the United States in maintaining the peace in our region is something that is much appreciated by all the countries in the regions and the Philippines especially. We feel that we are especially fortunate because we have very strong foundation of a very long relationship and strong relationships on various facets, not only political, not only diplomatic, but also economic. And of course, there is the very large Filipino population that have chosen to live and make their lives here in the United States and have been very successful. Again, we would like to thank the United States for the massive help that we received during the pandemic with the provision of up to 35, almost 36 million doses of vaccines very early on, ahead of some of the other countries, and for that we are very, very grateful. We continue to look to the United States for that continuing partnership and the maintenance of peace in our region. In terms of the geopolitical issues that we face in this day and age, the primary consideration of the Philippines and the guiding principle of the Philippine foreign policy is to encourage peace. And I hope that we will be able to discuss further the roles that our two countries will play together and individually as we continue down that road, maintaining peace despite all the complexities that have arisen in the past few months, I suppose. So thank you again, Mr. President, for making time to see us. We are your partners, we are your allies, we are your friends. And in like fashion, we have always considered the United States our partner, our ally, and our friend.
Sir, do you have confidence in being a malcast of the World Bank, sir?
Anong masasabi niyo ukol rito, mga kababayan? Just comment it down below sa comment section and give a massive thumbs up kung nagustuhan mo ang paksang ating tinalakay. At huwag kalilimutang mag-subscribe sa channel na ito. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang panonood.